on Indonesia. Riva Kundimang wearing the, well, red shorts with the white trim, but the 3 white stripes, okay? And Joseph Montano is wearing red shorts as well, representing the Philippines. Round number 1 underway. A classic southpaw against a southpaw. Very exciting. And it looks like the Filipino is already starting off very strong. A nice right hook landed to the body already. And a big swing and a miss. And it looks like Joseph Montano is just trying to make a statement very early on in the first round, trying to prove that he's a very strong boxer and determined to get this title. A very good start by both boxers. And Riva done a very good job just to stay calm, not get overwhelmed by the power. Both fighters in the center of the ring. And a nice 1-2 landed by Joseph. And a big left hand landed on the chin, but Riva comes back with a combination of his own. And both fighters are now firing on the ropes and take the center of the ring again. A big swing and a miss by Riva from Indonesia. And Jofa doing a very good job just to back his opponent up with a jab, being a lot more active in comparison to his opponent. A nice stiff jab, just sticking it out there. And a nice leaping jab, a corkscrew punch landed by Riva. And there it is again. The corkscrew punch is where it just basically spirals through the guard of your opponent. Big right hand landed to the body, and Riva just took a 3-punch combination, but he's still standing. And Jofa is putting punches together. He's putting some very nice combinations together. I'd like to see a bit more body work from both opponents. And there it is, a nice right hand to the solar plexus. It's almost as if Jofa could hear me in the booth here. But Jofa just doing a very good job to keep sticking that jab out, upsetting the rhythm of his opponent, just constantly putting that jab in his face. And there it is again. That jab is the setting up that big left hand that Jofa wants to throw. And there it is. It lands clean on the chin. But Riva, and his head snaps back. And he's still standing. Jofa is going in for the kill. I think Jofa has smelt blood, but he needs to pounce. Riva is still firing on pure instinct, but he is definitely wobbled by that big shot landed by Jofa. Jofa needs to keep the pressure on. There's only 20 seconds to go of round number 1. And another left hand sends his opponent to the canvas. Jofa already jumping up and down with joy. He thinks he's won. Riva has taken some very good shots, and that was the first time he went down in this round. You cannot be saved by the bell.
Fighters
and
to your
there it
corners.
is. What a fantastic way to end round. That uppercut, and Jofa pivot with a nice check hook. Round number 2 underway. And we see very early on Jofa starting off with some nice stiff jabs, but Riva, I think, is trying to prove that he's not hurt after round number 1. And that's exactly what Riva needs to do, throwing those double jabs. He's had a lot of success with that corkscrew jab that we were talking about, the one that twists through the middle of the guard. But he took a big shot as he went in there by Jofa. And he does not want to be here. Riva needs to get back into the center of the ring, because as soon as Jofa gets you against the corner, he finishes his opponent. And a big right hand and a left hand lands to the body of Riva. Riva's doing a very good job to work the body and the head of his opponent. And I'm not too sure how much more of this Riva can take. And there it is again. Every time Jofa lands a jab, it almost puts Riva off balance. And I think it's only a little moment in time before Jofa finishes his fight with a big left hand. Unless Riva can pull something out of the bag. I know it's only round number 2. But there it is again, sending his opponent to the canvas. And Jofa just looks determined to get this title. And Riva is up. And the ref is calling it. He's saying that's enough.
Still ABF Continental Welterweight champion in the red corner, montano.
Very nice victory for the Philippines, Mr. Montano.